Some love for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep, as eulogy chanted by stars. Into that serenity.
Though it hasn't been out for long, your coffee is cold now. I heard the human heart beats about 100,000 times a day. It seems our hearts are a lot busier than us. Recently, I came across a website with Wanderer-themed games. There's Wanderer Crush, Flappy Wanderer, and even Among Wanderers. I'm still not used to this distance. I see. This is what it feels like to sit face to face and do nothing. Tell me what you want to say. I'm listening. What is it? Do I have sleep lines on my face?
Are you not feeling well? What are your symptoms? Are you referring to DELC? It's also known as Frank's sign. Online as in the internet. Did it mention that ear creases are formed due to the loss of subcutaneous and vascular tissue? which is also a symptom of a certain vascular disease. It can lead to injuries in the blood vessels and thrombosis. The organs and tissues not getting enough blood because of the blood clot is already fatal, so you won't even get a chance to die from a heart attack. You value your life now, and other times you don't. It's completely random. What I just said was all made up. I can create an infinite number of diseases if you'd like. You cover your ears when a doctor gives you advice, yet you believe whatever the internet says. Perhaps I should create an online consultation service for unruly patients like you. There is one doctor I can recommend. Your primary care physician.
The weather is expected to be cloudy from tonight to tomorrow, with the possibility of moderate snow. The lowest temperatures will be -3 degrees Celsius, with wind speeds of 3 to 4 levels. Please prepare warm clothing and protect yourself.
I wanted to make sure you'd be able to see me. Let's go. Unfortunately, we already missed our reservation at the restaurant. There's one upside to this. We avoided having to deal with the large crowd. Have you decided what you want to eat? What's that sound? I'm sure I didn't this time. Have you not eaten anything since noon? Well, we can't enjoy our dinner reservation. A cold night like this is perfect for hot pot. There's a nice restaurant right up ahead. Despite talking a lot about eating hot pot, we never had any together. You won't be disappointed. Looks like it's going to snow outside. Now is the perfect time for something warm. The beef is going to get tough if you don't scoop it out now. I counted and 40 seconds have passed. Beef is best eaten after being cooked for 30 seconds. Allow me. A little? I just have a poker face. I might look like I can eat very spicy food, but I can handle only medium spiciness. I used to come here once in a while. Whether the double flavor hot pot we have here, or the trellis hot pot, copper hot pot, beef hot pot, all go well with the cold weather. I need to consume a lot of calories so that I don't get too sleepy in the winter. I considered it, but I'm worried about waking up from being hungry. It will probably be Lincoln City Man to hibernate at home during cold spell. Is it that funny? I'm not mad. The sausage is ready. I'm not. It's just that the hot pot is more important. Do you want some shrimp? No talking while eating, in case you choke from laughing.
Please come again.
Wow, it's snowing.
The snow came early this year. Usually, the weatherman has to say there's a chance of snow for a week before it actually snows. What's so special about it? Other than it makes you want to hibernate at home even more. Do you feel cold? A stroll in the snow? Okay. I see. You don't need to. You're blessed now. I don't want you to have regrets during the first snow. This should be enough, I think. Hurry. The snow seems to be getting heavier. What's the matter? All right. Like this? Yes. It has your warmth. But if you wrap it around me a few more times, I won't be able to breathe. It's fine. Perfect, even. Your hand is cold. But why is your face red? Your forehead is also hot. Do you have a fever? I guess you're not sick. Consider this my return gift for your scarf. I'll lend you my hand. Do you feel warmer now? We do look a bit silly, but I don't mind being seen as a weirdo with you. I think I know why the first snow is said to be special. I wish our way home was a little longer.
The weather is expected to be cloudy from tonight to tomorrow.
Hello? What's wrong? Give me the coordinates. What type of wanderer is it? Then I can't help you. Real battles are different from the ones in video games. No thanks. I can just go fight some wanderers if I wanted to. Yes, that's correct. Bye. Why do you want me as backup? Aren't the qualifiers an important battle? That doesn't sound like a compliment. When will the battle take place? I'll download the game first. That's enough. Let me get familiar with the controls. What character do you guys need? If I'm not mistaken, that's a female character. All right. This is the first time someone asked me to play support. No, it's fine. There's always a first for everything, as you said. Okay, it's downloaded. What's your username? Yes. I sent you a friend request, Alpha Beauty. As you wish, Commander. It doesn't look that hard. Let's train for a few rounds. Are you ready? The game's about to start.
There wasn't a lot of metaflux to extract. It'll be a while before the analysis gives us any useful info. Already ahead of you. Sold from an art gallery called Flux Arts. It's owned by Thomas. He's a professional art broker. The painting's artist is Rafayel. He's pretty famous, always on the news. Probably why you've heard of him before. Industry insiders say Rafayel locks himself in his studio for half the year, then spends the rest of his time traveling the world for inspiration. As for his paintings, just last month,
His art broke the record for highest selling price at Lizio auctions. An artist of this caliber, meeting him in person might be challenging.
I'm sorry. Thomas is dealing with an emergency right now. If you're not in a hurry, he said you could walk around the exhibition as you wait.
The day of ebbing. Every year there's a day when the tides go against the ocean currents, and using the night's countercurrent, creatures from the deep sea are washed ashore. Once the tides recede at dawn, they return home. As a result, everything they met that night turns into distant memories of the surface world. Some deep-sea creatures are obsessed with the world outside the ocean, desiring its warmth. They stubbornly wait for the sunrise before returning, all just for a sun they've never, ever seen before. Hey, I'm Rafayel. This is my art exhibition. I'm the embodiment of his inspiration and thoughts, more or less. Yeah, sure. If I know the answer, that is. The painting can't be properly displayed at the moment, so we're just going to use some fancy hologram tech. A dream. When I was a kid, I had dreamed I turned into a fish. I swam and swam and swam from the deep sea, seeking a place beyond the water's surface, only to end up in blood-red seawater. It was the first time I ever saw such a color. Who knows how many years I've spent trying to recreate it. But I never really could get that same shade of red. It was always a slightly different hue, you know?
Sorry, miss. I'm Raphael's art gallery manager, Thomas. So you're suggesting Raphael might have messed with his own painting? Mr. Raymond, a renowned art collector famous for his discerning taste, graced Flux Arts with his presence last month. Despite the gallery being filled with better paintings, he was utterly smitten with that one. He needed to buy it, had to nag Raphael before he finally agreed to sell it. During the process of arranging, displaying, and selling the painting, more than a dozen people have been in contact with it. No one mentioned anything about a wanderer. What a nice compliment. Making people literally go crazy over artwork isn't something many artists can pull off these days. I wish. If Raphael cared about that stuff, my job would be a piece of cake. Wait until you meet him. You'll see what I mean. He did mention something a while back, said he often heard strange noises in the studio late at night. I thought he was trying to trick me. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, he's sick. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, a wanderer showed up. Could you do me a favor and check if there's actually a wanderer at his studio? I would love to see the tomfoolery he plans to do next. Oh, coral stones. Raphael uses them for his paint. Are you interested in them? Sure. Visit the giant white building over there on White Sand Bay. That's where he lives. His memory is non-existent, so the door's open. You can just walk right in. Could you tell him to hurry up on that painting he's working on? I already sold it to someone.
He's here, right? I sense energy traces behind this door.
Who is it? The studio's closed. Wait, aren't you the hunter from before? You... Move!
You!
Ow, whoa, whoa, whoa! Let go! Let go of me! I really can't tell if it's destiny or bad karma for us to meet again after 2 days. Anyway, you're not here to check on the fish, are you?
You know that I'm a hunter, right? I'm here to deal with the Wanderer problem.
Oh? I had no idea there was something dangerous at the studio. Ah, wait. Now I remember. I did hear some weird noises while I was painting earlier. It was very annoying. Thomas sent you, huh?
A wanderer chewing on his canvas? Could be connected. So where are they?
I'm not an animal that can use my ears to locate some prey. It's probably downstairs, upstairs, or somewhere else. In any case, wanderers are everywhere. Literally. I even heard there's one that's sort of like a lemon. Am I wrong? One time I dreamt about slimy rainbow-colored wanderers. The
He
paint
likes
can't
to
be
talk a lot.
mutating, right?
Unlike the Rafayel in those magazine interviews. Is this what you use to make your paints?
Thomas let you have it?
Other than rocks, do you use anything else that's weird?
Well, nothing is weird if you can get color from it. Fine. Do mummy bandages count? Different refinement processes don't necessarily produce the same tint of brown,
That's
though.
not what I meant. What else is there?
You've asked me so many questions. Yet you're not here to solve my issues, are you?
What are you?
I've only used this batch of coral stone pigment for one painting.
So you knew about Raymond. His erratic behaviors related to you.
What sort of twisted logic is this? And why are you only thinking about everyone else? I'm a victim too. Also, that coral stone is mine. Give it to me, now.
You're not going to tell me the truth, are you? If your art causes any more problems, it won't be just me next time.
Really? A hunter can only be patient for 3 minutes? I wasn't done talking. Let me check first. I also would like to know if the problem here is the coral stone.
It's hot. Illusions.
Well, that explains why I started hearing things right after getting a paper cut.
Fluctuations. Do you have a lot of valuables here?
Depends on who you ask.
Answer me.
Not really.
Then you should hide. Now. Leave the Wanderer to me.
Excuse me? This is my house. You should be the one hiding. Don't damage my treasures. I don't see any wanderers. Is it up ahead, maybe?
You're right. Should we go together?
Snow crabs? In this economy?
Don't underestimate it. It has a protocore shield.
It's trying really hard to act tough, huh?
Look out! It's about to throw a fit.
This is taking forever, and I'm barely doing any damage to it. Shouldn't we team up? We destroyed one layer. Good job. Shouldn't we use another resonance skill? Our teamwork is definitely getting better, don't you think?
I guess. completely destroyed its protocore shield. Attack!
It's definitely easier to deal with now. I guess fighting in a team can be pretty fun.
Leave it to the professionals.
The metaflux is stronger. Is it because of Raphael's blood?
Looks like they're all A-okay. The Wanderer was nice enough not to harm them.
I see this coral stone is imbued with some metaflux. Where did you get it?
You can't just buy coral stones from the market. I might have bartered with the Sardinian locals, or maybe...
Your memory cannot be that bad.
Want to check my collection log?
You have a log?
There are millions of colors. Some people even create samples of their own paint. If there's actually a problem with the source, how are you guys gonna deal with it?
Investigate. Might have to close off the area.
I won't just give it to you for free, unless we get an alternative. Coral stones can be found near Lincoln City. I was planning to have a look-see. It's a shame I got injured today. I can't even lift a paintbrush. I'll be in trouble if I encounter any danger.
All right. What do you want?
I saw how you fought, quick and precise. That final strike was unlike anything I've seen before. If you could be my bodyguard.
What?
Protect me on our journey together. If we find an alternative, I'll happily give you what's in my hand right now. Don't worry, I can wait. Consider this a private commission from yours truly. The door's over there.
This mission is too important. So, I have no choice but to play along for now. All right, I'll do it. But don't push your luck.
Great, I'll let you know the time and place. My safety is in your hands.
I was just thinking of you, and now you're here. I wasn't paying attention. What is it? Stop it, I'm not a magician. I can't pull a rabbit out of thin air. Please be gentle. My head isn't a rock. Is this a new trick you learned?